On July 1st, 2025, officers initiated a traffic stop after observing a driver weaving through traffic, making improper lane changes, and operating a vehicle with a headlight violation, raising concerns about unsafe driving behavior.
What's up, man?
How's it going, man? Orlando Police.
Okay. Pull me over for.
One of your headlights is burned
You're
out.
lying. And just to make sure you
Do you have identification on you?
just to let you know.
Do you have identification on
Just
you?
to let you know, I am a city official, and yeah, like I said, I just got off of work. What's the problem? I ain't do nothing wrong.
Do you have identification?
Yeah, I got identification, but what did I do wrong?
I just told you your headlights burned out. In addition to that,
Let me see.
you're not getting out of this car.
All right.
In addition to that, you're not maintaining a lane. You're weaving around in traffic.
Lying. You're lying.
Can I have your
No,
identification?
can't. Let me see a sergeant. Let me talk to a
All
sergeant.
right.
Call your sergeant.
All right. Failure to identify yourself to a
Call
law
your
enforcement
sergeant, bro.
officer,
Call
you
your
will be going to
sergeant.
jail. Do
Call
you
your
understand
sergeant.
that? Are you failing to identify yourself?
Call your sergeant. No. Call your
All right,
sergeant.
shut the car off.
What you doing?
Don't resist.
What are you doing?
Get out of the car,
All
sir.
right, I get out. But what are you doing?
Get out of the car.
Bro, what
Get out of the car.
are you doing, bro?
Stop
I'm not
resisting.
resisting. I'm not
Lean
resisting.
against the car and put your hands
I'm
behind
not
your
even
back.
resisting, bro. Why are you fighting me? So
Face the car.
I'm not even resisting, man.
Stop.
I'm not resisting.
Stop
What?
resisting. Orlando Police, stop resisting.
So you make it, bro. I told
Stop
you
resisting.
I'm a county official. I'm not even resisting.
Gosh, if I
Hey, excuse me. Y'all see this, right? I'm not even resisting. What? You trying to break my arm, bro? And just know, I want your videos forward for you.
You're good. I have this on.
I like to speak to a sergeant. I like to speak to a sergeant, sir.
All right, you're under arrest.
For what?
Failing to identify yourself, law enforcement.
I told you that's not. I didn't say I wasn't gonna identify.
me no.
I said I want
So-
to speak to your sergeant.
We're not doing this. I don't have time
Okay.
for this. All right. That's it. It's done. I asked you multiple times.
Sir, I said I'd like
The
to
final,
speak to your
the final
sergeant.
time
Okay.
I told you,
I'm
you
not
said
going
no.
back. Sir, I said I will. I like to see you speak to a sergeant.
So I'm not.
Okay,
that-
so we're not.
we're done talking.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. All right. I'll search him. This one's yours. Perfect. All right. Any weapons on your
No,
person?
sir. No.
All right. Perfect. Do you have identification?
Yes,
on
I do have
you? Okay.
identification.
Where's the
It's
identification?
in my pocket.
Very simple instructions we gave you. Very.
Yes, and I said no because I want to speak to a sergeant. That's what I said. So, but yeah, as long as your thing is being recorded.
Yep.
Okay.
Very clear and concise instructions were given
Right.
to you.
And I said no. I would like to speak to your sergeant. Okay.
It doesn't work that way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be seeing y'all in court.
Okay.
I still like to speak to a sergeant too.
We can make that happen.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
How are you? Police Department. How are you?
How you doing, officer? Just got off of work in the city of Orlando. Got pulled over for, he said my front light wasn't working, which I know my front light was working. My car was running before I left my shop. Literally, just got off of work from that soccer game. Got pulled over by this young man, this gentleman, this clown. And then he tells me licensing, I go, licensing for what? He says my front headlights out. And then I said, I forgot what he said, and I was like, what? Then he tell me to step out the car, and I go, well, I like to, no, I'm not stepping out the car. I didn't do anything wrong. I like to speak to a sergeant. And then he forcibly pulled me out the car, and like both of them started going hands on. He tried to damn near break my arm. Just got off of work, officer. I ain't even do nothing. I didn't. All I said is no. I'm not stepping out the car. I like to speak to an officer. And before all that, I told you, I told him I'm a city official too.
You're a city official
I'm
or a city employee?
City of. I don't want to go in depth into it, but kind of like both. But yeah, at the end of the day, Yeah, I work for the city of Orlando and also, yeah. So yeah, at the end, yeah. So he pulled me over, didn't do anything wrong, just got off of work, and now we're here. Just because I said I'm not getting out, I like to speak to the officer.
Okay.
He throws me in handcuffs, and
So you understand that when officers do a traffic stop and they ask for your information, you have to provide your information.
yeah, I understand. And I told him I like to speak to a sergeant.
Okay. But even when you request to speak to a supervisor, you still have to provide your information.
But I didn't do
And then
anything
also-
wrong. I didn't
hold
commit
on.
a crime.
Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to explain something to you. If they do a traffic stop, that is a lawful detention.
Yeah, he could have easily asked for my name. I would have gave him my name. He still doesn't have a right to ask for my license. I didn't do anything wrong.
You can ask for your license, your registration, and proof of insurance.
Okay,
So if
and I
you
still
don't-
have the right to ask
Hold
for
on.
a sergeant,
Okay,
man.
okay. I'm trying to explain it to you.
Okay,
I'm trying to have a
okay.
conversation with you. I
Okay.
let you explain your side of the story.
Okay.
I haven't even talked to them. I've been
Okay.
talking to you. So I haven't even got their side of the story.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to explain to you. When a traffic stop is conducted, an officer has the right to ask you for your license,
Right.
your registration, and proof of
Right.
insurance. So
Right.
just understand, for you to fail to provide your hold on, let me just explain it to you. If you don't provide your registration, that's a $115 citation. If you don't provide your proof of insurance, that's another $115 citation. If you refuse to identify yourself during the purpose of a traffic stop, then you could potentially go to jail for resisting. So if an officer asks you for the information and you fail to provide that, and then they continue to ask for it, then understand that is you resisting their efforts because now an officer is giving you a lawful command to do something, and you're failing to comply with that command.
Yes, but I never said I wasn't. I told him I'd like to speak to a sergeant first.
Okay, so just
Okay.
understand how they handle their traffic stop. You can request a supervisor, but if they're asking you to provide information, you are obligated to provide that
And I can
information.
ask for a sergeant first too, though.
You
I
can
ask-
request it,
Yeah,
but
alright.
that's not gonna delay the traffic stop. Also, Pennsylvania versus Mims, officers can ask you to step out of the vehicle.
Okay, but
So I'm just informing you. I haven't talked to them to get their side of the story to figure out what all happened.
Okay,
As you saw, I immediately parked
But-
here. Go ahead.
Go ahead. My bad. go ahead.
I haven't gotten their side of the story. I'm just hearing your side of the story.
Okay.
And based off of what I'm hearing, a traffic stop is a lawful detention. It's not criminal, but it can turn criminal.
And since it's a traffic stop, since I committed no crime, I have the right to tell I didn't commit no crime. I don't have to show my ID.
So just understand, it is a
Okay.
traffic stop. You have to provide
And
your
I
identification.
could have gave him my name. I don't have now. I do not have to.
I'm not gonna. This is not gonna
You're
be a
right,
debate
right,
because at the end of the day, you're telling me your side of the
Right.
story, and I'm just explaining it to
Okay.
you. If they ask you for your license, registration, and proof of insurance, and you're failing to provide the required documents, that is something considered resisting. You're resisting on the officer's off command to provide the necessary documents for them to complete their traffic stop. So yes, a traffic stop is not criminal. A traffic stop there could be equipment violations. So if they saw equipment violation, for example, let's say their taillights aren't working.
Which it was.
I'm
Okay.
not saying this is what it is. I'm saying hypothetically. Let's say your taillights aren't working.
But I just feel like the whole stop was bogus because he said my headlight, which is working.
So let me
Then he said-
find out. I'm trying to find out the answer to what was the reason for the stop. I don't want to say, hey, this is what it was, and it wasn't that. 'Cause I wasn't here. I just got here, and I don't know what happened. So give me 1 second. What was the original stop for?
His headlights burned out, and then he was failing to maintain a lane, even around cars. Up to
Okay. So, just got clarification. The stop was for, I guess when your headlights are out, and then you were.
Can I see? I know it's not
You
on.
can stay right there,
It's on. Both of them are on.
sir. Your left headlight is not on.
Can I see?
Yeah, come. I'll show you. You can come see. Your left headlight is not on. Stay right there. So there you go. Your left headlight is not on. It's not activated, and that's in on position. So that's the reason why they stopped you. So I turned off your headlights so your batteries don't die, all right? Is there anything else you want to talk to me about?
No.
Okay.
You guys gonna tow my car too?
Yep.
21 Romeo, 4325, not the Atlanta Resident.